All you ever want to do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke.
Yeah, hey, well, we can hold a peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a crew name. We all graduated to the two-door. Second global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest, and I'm tired of niggas. They front they blessings, they want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one life, but you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with king, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
Chlorophyll? More like chlorophyll.
What are you looking at, butthead?
Come on, man. You can't be at least mildly interesting and shut the hell up.
Lieutenant Gang.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transfer to a new account? You just
shampoo my crotch.
Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king in the apology.
You about to see a new side of me.
I got hairy legs.
Watch an enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just
We choose truth over facts.
No clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the go. You know the thing.
We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do.
Your father was a woman.
I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
We can pick a sticker seals of this.
Dodson, we've got Dodson here.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you.
When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king? It ends today.
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
Whoa, normal.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 1900 and 19 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleevescast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on? Beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yell hoes. It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. And today's episode of the Sleevescast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everesting K2 Flexing on all you beaches.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All right, fam, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here right now. Take a moment and smash the fuck out of that like button right now. And let me know where you are hailing from. It's your boy, Papa Swolio, 1919 of the Sleaze. And of course, as you can see in the live chat, it is Papa Swolio's birthday. All right, settle down now. Settle down. Settle down now, my little peppercorns. I know. Oh, why, thank you, Falcon. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Finally, one day when you're not being a complete twat. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Falcon. You're so kind. And I know, Tessie, I could hear you mumbling. Just don't fret. We will bust you out in just a second. Stay patient. Be patient. Be patient. My little peppermint tip, I shall expose you momentarily. Oh, thank you so much for being here. We are live. It is Saturday, August the 7th. And of course, we are live on YouTube, The Daily Swole. And now, of course, you can catch over there on Odyssey and Rumble as well. You could listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, anywhere you like to bang your ear holes with some sick fucking gains. Make sure you go to www.thedailyswole.com. Again, thedailyswole.com for all the links to subscribe and check out all the podcasts. And of course, make sure you're checking out The Daily Swole on Instagram, on TikTok, and YouTube, all that good shit. Oh, thank you, Bearded Dad. Thank you so much. Gonna have to check the cast later. Settle down, fam. I know. All right, settle fucking down. Settle down. Come on, stop. He wanted to wish Papa a happy birthday. Thank you, Bearded Dad. You're gonna be checking it out later, so this is gonna be a lit fucking episode, so you definitely want to do that. Appreciate all the birthday wishes. Go enjoy your day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I do understand if you can't catch it live, but that's the beauty of The Daily Swole. You can catch it later. You can listen to it later. And there's nothing like maybe a little, a glass of wine, a glass of scotch, a nice cigar, and then plug in those earbuds, get those big earmuffs on, those Beats or whatever the fuck you listen with, and you can hear Papa Swolio tickle your old ear canals with some knowledge cock later in the evening to serenade you off to sleep. That being said, let's just jump right into today's episode. We do have a great show as per always. A couple announcements before we get started. A little round of applause for the Swole fam, crushing it every day. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes in the Telegram chat, by the way. I actually thought that I would actually save all of you and just not reply to 1,000 messages, but it was great. So I did a mass response. So thank you for everyone. All the birthday wishes, much, much appreciated. And especially all those in Swole text and in the Telegram chat and the Facebook group. Thank you so much, everyone. Discord, all those places. Fucking awesome. It really is very humbling. And it is just, look, honestly, it's another day. Obviously, I was born, I guess, how many rotations around the sun ago? Had a nice talk with Grandmama Swolio today, and she was talking about me being born and, coming out of her vagine and all that good stuff. Man, 38 years. It feels like it was just yesterday that I was 37. Haha, get it? Get it? You fucking get it? All right, too soon? Okay, let's see. Monday, so day after tomorrow. So tomorrow is Ask Papa Swolio Live, but Monday, 12 noon Eastern time, we do have a live accountability meeting inside Swolenormous X. Don't miss out on that. Swolenormousx.com. Go and check it out. Make sure you join the Swole fam today. We have an accountability meeting Monday, August 9th, 12 noon, new releases, awesome Swole fan post. It's going to be fire. It's going to be lit like a fucking tit. Don't miss out on that. Also, the Swole fam roundtable is now available. Don't leave. Stop it. You stop it right there. You stop it right there. Making gains and taking names. And names were taken and gains were made. And if you want to build some muscle, that's a great episode. Make sure you go and check it out. That's Inside Swole TV. Click on Swole Fam Roundtable, and it's right there. You can listen to it right after this Mancast. For those of you that missed it, on Thursday, we were live at 6 p.m. We went for about 2 hours. It was fire. So make sure you go and catch that roundtable. If you were not able to catch it live, it's available now. Inside Swole TV for members. Go and check it out. And we got an awesome YouTube. It's only one slice. It's only one slice. Papa Swolio, can I have some pizza? Can I have some pizza? This is...
Come on, stop whining.
Guaranteed to offend. Guaranteed to offend, like 1,000%. People were offended, as always. As always, food's made to be addictive. Food's made to get you addicted. And of course, maybe inherently there isn't something wrong with pizza. Everyone's like, oh my God, but I love pizza. Sure, you love the grease, you love the carbs, you love the oil, and you love that and the fat. That combination makes you not be able to stop eating. But the problem is maybe if you go to Italy and you have, non-GMO and you're not getting all the fucking wheat germ agglutinin, you're not getting all the crap that is in even the basic ingredients in the United States. So most of these foods, a lot of these restrictions that occur in Europe, and those of you can drop in the comments down below, they don't exist in the United States, obviously, because we have fiat nutrition, right? We are just pumped full of these industrial waste products like seed oils, and it's put into everything. Everything is just maximizing profit. But if you go to a lot of people that come over to the United States from Europe, they gain 15, 20 pounds right away because all of a sudden they're getting bloated from the type of wheat that we have. They're getting bloated from everything because the same regulations don't apply here. So eating some of these foods might be better if you, of course, use certain ingredients and make it from scratch. Or if you're overseas, it's going to be different. So, when in Rome, I guarantee, I've never been, but it's going to be different from all accounts and from all the evidence and from all my research and what everyone says. It's just much different overseas. It's much, 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 much different. So, eat the right fucking shit, build discipline, stop being a huge beesh, eat a fucking steak, and go to the fucking gym. Come on, why do you want to eat that crap anyway? Go to the fucking gym, eat a steak. Eat a steak. Kill an animal, save the environment. Haha, get it? Get it? Yeah. All right. And of course, as always, we got Back to Swole coming up on Monday, August 30th. Mark your calendars. That accountability meeting on Monday, August 30th is going to be a special, super, super accountability meeting. Back to Swole. Back to Swole. You're going back to school. Kids are going back to school. We're right between that little taint of the year. It's like that little taint before we get into fuck your resolution season. But Back to Swole, major announcements, major releases. Don't miss out on that. Mark your calendar. Monday, August 30th, 12 noon Eastern time. And for all you beaches out there that are ready to rock the Papa Swolio 2024, I'm running. Papa Swolio's running for president. I'm running. Unofficially, I'm running. Papa Swolio 2024. We need to make America swole, period. America was never swole. We got to make everyone fucking yoked. PapaSwolio.com. For being a listener of the show, use code DAILYSWOLE for 10% off. But of course, if you're a member of the Swole fam, you get 20% off. Make sure you log into your library right there at the top of the page. You got your special private Swole fam code for 20% off. But of course, if you're listening, if you're not a part of the Swole fam, first, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
What the fuck is
I know, Sarge. I know. I tell them every day. Join the Swole fam, swolenormousx.com. Anyway, use code DAILYSWOLE for 10% off. That being said, it's time to bust this fucking nut open. Are you ready, fam? Are you ready? Falcon. Summon the Falcon. Hold on. Very nice. All right. It was a good one. Thank you. Thank you, Harry Nip the Beach. Put some respect on it. What'd you smash? Drop in the comments below.
USA, greatest country in the world.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh, look at that card. Look at that card. Leave it to Leo. Thank you. You know what? I'll let it slide today, Leo. I'll let it slide. I know you're drinking like a raging alcoholic, but thank you for the cheers, Leo. Swole since birth. What a fucking card. Look at that sexy beesh. You're looking good, Tessie. You're looking good.
The thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes. Black eyes, like a doll's eye.
Oh, goddamn. That's right, Falcon. Hashtag swole since birth. I came out of the womb fucking curling. Came out of the womb making fucking gains. You could do a hashtag SSB. That's cool. Swole since birth. For a chance to win today's Swole card. Fam, it is time to get into that tip. Hold on, everyone. Spit on it. Let's put it in. Babe, just an inch, just an inch. It's cold outside. All right, that was very age appropriate. Let's get today kicked off with some Swole fam posts. We got one from our very own
What's in the box?
Christine. All right, Christine, good morning, fam. 5K walk, run, shuffle done. Ooh, sounds Jane Fonda-esque. And some mobility to keep limber. It's a super smoky day. Can't see the sun, just an aura, so that sucks. Boo. You must be out in California. You must be out in California. How many of you are dealing with fires and shit? Oh, God, must be out west. I'm sorry to hear that. Fuck, that kind of smoky air. You know, sometimes we have fires in the Everglades and such, and you kind of get that smoke. It's just that, but it's very light. It doesn't really, because there's so much moisture and there's so much swamp, but God damn, sorry to hear that. How many of you are dealing with that kind of bullshit? We got one from Cote. Hello, Cote. Hey, fam. I haven't been to the gym since I caught COVID last month. I have been doing home training with bands. Well, my order came in this week. Decided to get my own equipment for me and the wife. Good for you. All right. I'm still waiting on the storage rack, dip, and landmine attachment. First workout was last night, and it was lit. Let's fucking go, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Ooh, nothing like a home gym. Fam, by the way, I will tell you, because I saw this pop up on OfferUp, and I decided last night, you know what? I've never done that, but I knew biomechanically it was a great piece of equipment. I haven't told anyone what it is yet. I haven't showed you. And I did like 5 or 6 reps and my biceps were pumped for like an hour. I am so stoked to show you. It's one of those more rare, obscure pieces of equipment, but man, is it fucking fire. So I treated myself to some new stuff. And this is a gift that keeps on giving. You buy it once and this shit is going to last me for the rest of my fucking life. It is awesome. So fucking cool. It's for biceps. It's so fucking cool. It's awesome. I'm so excited. I'll show you all later. Maybe, if you ask nicely. We got another post. Let's take this one from Heather.
What's in the box?
Heather's making me hungry. You're making me hungry. So she writes, just went and picked up Jacob's 1 week's worth of food from the farm this morning. Look at that. Oh my God. That was a burp of glory. Oh my God. Let's zoom into this. We got some beautiful eggs. We got, is that a tomahawk? You got that nice ribeye. Oh my God, look at that fat. Look at that fat. Oh my God, that looks so good. And I guess you got some ground beef there. I'm assuming that's either beef or it's bison, something like that. Is that a tongue? Is that beef tongue? Or is that like top sirloin? I can't even see what this is. It just looks good. It looks delicious. Got some sausage. Ooh, what's that? What's that big chunk? Some kind of a roast? Or is that like a beef knuckle bone? Like a big like kneecap, like a patella? That looks amazing. Nothing like some delicious. Oh, that's amazing. Round of applause for some beef. I'm getting chubbed as fuck. I got a half chub going on. I got a big old primal ribeye that I'm going to slice up. Remember those knives that I showed you that Mama Swolio got me for my birthday? Fucking awesome. Oh my God. I'm going to cut that shit. I got a big old fucking, not big old, but a big old fucking primal ribeye. Just chop it up, put it in my fucking belly, get it in my mouth. Good for you. That's what she said. All right. And dun. Let's see. Oh my goodness. All right. So I was wondering for a second. Oh, we got another post. This is amazing. This is fucking amazing. Talk about Swole since birth. Fam, are you ready for this? I'm going to actually read this last because that's fucking awesome. So we're going to follow up in part. We'll do this one. We'll do the first part last. Let's see. This one's from Pedro El Superman. Happy birthday, sweet potato. Happy birthday, sweet potato. 38 years young and getting more and more beastly. Hope you and Mama Swole have an epic day. For you, a tomahawk. Indeed. Thank you so much. And I know Pedro speaks for the entire Swole fam. Pedro, the winner of yesterday's Swole card, by the way. Thefted all the way to the bank. And if you want to hear why, Pedro was the well-deserved recipient. I'm dying. I'm sorry, Joe. Man. I knew I'd wake you up from your nap. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm fucking dying. I gotta stop smoking.
How dare you?
Oh my God. Oh, be quiet, Greta. The trees will be fine. All right, we're good. I had some gains. I've been doing some throat curls, so I will have that tomahawk steak. Anyway, go and check out the Swole Fam Roundtable for more context. More context there, more context, more context. You got it, Pedro. You got it. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And of course, I know that Pedro speaks for the whole Swole Fam, so fantastic. I did have a little bit of a hairball. I know, a little bit. Oh, quiet. Shush. Enough. Enough. You're going to wake up the fucking... Okay. All right. We good? We got all that out of the system? We're good? Can we move on now? Thank you. All right. So, in closing, this post is fucking fire. You ready for this? Everyone drop some biceps and gorillas for Sarah.
What's in the box?
Unreal post. Here we go. This is from Sarah. It's official. I'm down 201 pounds. I will repeat. I'm down 201 fucking pounds. I'll put a little emphasis on that. Jesus Christ. Drop some biceps and gorillas for Sarah in the comments. She goes, my 3-year mark for this is on the 28th of this month, and I'm hoping to be in the mid 150s by then, but it all depends on how my body reacts. Sometimes it sits in the same space for months. Everyone, make a note. Sometimes it sits in the same space for months. So next time you think you're at a plateau and you should just give up, yeah. Be patient. Work hard. Keep at it. But it all depends on how my body reacts. Sometimes it sits in the same space for months. The longest was 8 months, and I almost gave up getting out of the 190s. But here I am at a weight my body is happy to sustain. Well, Sarah, don't forget that 95 to 98% of all diets fail. That's fucking bullshit. Still about 14 pounds overweight, but 14 pounds is nothing. I'll get to my goals. Swole Fam, thank you for always lifting me up and helping me see the pillars where I need to focus. Hashtag Fef. This is fucking unreal. You ready for this shit? You ready for this?
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Check this out.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Check out this picture. Look at that amazing. More applause. I know I'm blowing out your ear holes, but that. Clean up your room. Clean up your fucking room, by the way. Look at you. Fucking amazing. So look at the left, look at the right. I couldn't tell you that it was the same person. If you just showed me two different pictures, like, okay, it's not the same person. Legit. All right. You see the tattoos. Okay. That might give it away. A whole new person. A whole new person. And that's right. Today was Swole Slut. We got the fucking Swole since birth. I almost forgot. Swole since birth. Swole Slut. I think we'll make an exception. We'll make it happen. Maybe the Swole since birth. Maybe it'll be a Swole Slut card. But this is fucking unreal. This is unreal. Unfucking real. So if you're just listening, you need to watch this episode. You need to check this out. That is the definition of a fat phobic picture. How fucking dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
As fat phobic. Transformation pictures are fat phobic. That's not inspirational. That's not inspirational. How dare you be happy and proud to post that? Fat phobia. It's so fat phobic. How stupid does that sound? Exactly. It sounds absolutely ridiculous. Sarah, congratulations. Fucking amazing. More applause, more gorillas. Can't say it enough. Can't say it enough. That's fucking unreal. Wow. Where do we go from there? Where do we go from there? Like, honestly, where do we go? Nobody knows. Fam, that's amazing. That is fucking unreal. So, as a reminder, if you want to join the Swole Fam, if you want to make some sick fucking gains along with all of us, along with Sarah, you might not have 200 pounds to lose, but doesn't mean that you don't have things to accomplish in your life. Maybe you've never practiced yoga. You've never been on a consistent weight training program for bulking, for endurance. You've never meditated before. You've never really taken control of your nutrition and customized your lifestyle and your fitness approach. Remember, you need to learn how to fish. You need to individualize everything, all 7 pillars. And that's what the Swole Fam and Swolenormous X does for you. So make sure you go over to swolenormousx.com, check out all the amazing offers you have for Join the Swole Fam and get started today. So go learn more over there at swolenormousx.com. The Swole Fam, the community, is the best part about Swolenormous X, hands fucking down. It's one thing to train. It's one thing to eat a certain way. It's one thing to meditate, but surrounding yourself with the best community possible is absolutely fucking priceless. So more gorillas, more applause. Let's get a little crucifixion going on for no reason at all.
Good. Out of the door, line on the left, 1 cross each.
1 cross each. Hey, what the hell? What the hell? Grab an extra cross while you're at it. You never know when you might need it. All right? Spread the love. Spread the love. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing, everyone. Congratulations, Sarah, on making legit sick fucking gains. And that being said, we are well into some knowledge cock. So take a deep breath as we push in a little bit more. Isn't that nice? There we go. It's all right. It's all right. It only hurts a little bit right at the beginning. So let's take some questions. Drop in the comments below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. Let's fucking get it done, shall we? Let's get it done. Let's take a first question from Instagram because that's where, I don't know, that's where things happen, I suppose. This is from Forget the Soul. How did you get into the business of yelling at people to make them healthier? Well, I've always, I guess in certain ways, rubbed people a certain way. I never really had too much of a filter, been most of my life an independent thinker, kind of never really, kind of square peg in a round hole, never really locked into school, kind of did decent and well because I'm intelligent and I just kind of do well, but I never really tried to excel. I never found interest in the classes. I just kind of did what I needed to get by. Like a lot of people, because school's fucking boring. They teach you worthless information for the most part, especially now. Now it's just a waste of time. It's literally a waste of time. You can compress everything that you learn in school into fucking 30 minutes with like a Udemy class or a YouTube video. And then you can actually start learning about things that you're actually going to be able to apply in your life. So, maybe I was getting educated to an extent, learning some kind of basic information without the indoctrination, but you really don't learn anything. So anyway, kind of carried that through, and I think what really kind of led me to doing it was just all my experience, really, and figuring out really firsthand what worked. I learned, I have a degree in exercise science. I had all the top certifications. I've pretty much held every single job and position, open gyms. I've, taught personal trainers for years and prepared people for personal training certifications, taught national master classes in front of hundreds and thousands of people over the years. And as an educator, as doing boot camps and doing independent personal training, working for gyms, doing things by myself. And it just, I've been fortunate to have a lot of different experience. I've been interested in a lot of different aspects of personal training, from the corporate standpoint to the digital, to all those different layers, seeing behind the scenes and really able to distill stuff down to the basic and the fundamentals. And that's why you keep on hammering the same fucking nail. Don't use a hammer when you can use a fucking pile driver. That's a famous quote or something along the lines of it. It's like, why would I just tap on a nail? Oh, you're just beautiful the way you are. Pop, pop, pop. No, I'll take a fucking jackhammer, slam that shit 6 feet under the fucking ground so it just punishes your soul. Like, make a simple point and fucking drive that into someone's fucking taint. Legit. And that's what we do here every day. It's not complicated. You don't have to make it complicated because it's not complicated. What might be complicated is undoing and unfucking your brain and resetting your operating system, because most people are just, you're programmed improperly. You don't have a good operating system. It's like having a virus on your computer. How about this? Most people in this world are running on Windows Millennium. If you don't know what Windows ME is, for good reason, because it was like the worst operating system in fucking history. You don't even have the privilege of using Windows 98. You're on Windows Millennium. That shit crashes just by turning on the computer. So I remember I had a brand new laptop for college and it came with Windows ME, and that shit was barely usable. It was absolute garbage. It was garbage. And that's what you have to do. You have to unpack and unlearn. And that's the hardest part, building new habits, focusing differently, bringing shit back around and just resetting, relearning, unlearning and relearning. Undo the bad habits, reform good ones, and the basics fucking work. And that's what the 7 pillars are. So if you don't know what the 7 pillars are, they're on the right side of your screen, but that's not all of them. You have all the breakdowns. You can go to swolenormousx.com and download your free copy. But the 7 pillars are literally all the distilled learnings, and everything that we talk about in the Daily Swole is just based on not just education, but experience. Literally, I preach what I practice. You say like, oh, I practice what I preach. Quite the opposite. I preach, I tell you, and I share what I actually do. And then you can take from it what you will and apply it in your life. And of course, it's going to look a little bit different than me. Why should it look the same? You're an individual. But at the same time, most of the principles and what I do they work for a reason. And, to what extreme or to what extent, I would say, I think extreme is a poor phrasing for it. Obsession, I think that's a poor phrasing for it. I mean, you want amazing results? Moderation's bullshit. Moderation's a fucking scam. Moderation is nonsense. Moderation is literally what people say to make excuses to not really try hard, to not excel. And you can justify things, and you can justify it any way you want. It doesn't change the reality. You want to live in moderation, you want to live mediocre, you want to live average, then fucking do it. That's what freedom is. It's a beautiful thing. But if you actually want amazing results and you really want to build that mental callus and build that fortified approach to your fitness and to your life and really be striving to improve yourself incrementally day by day, then you have to make those necessary adjustments and block out the fucking noise, which is what 99% of the shit that you will hear, the shit that you will see, the people that you surround yourself with, most of it is fucking trash. It really is. Whether you like it or not, most of it is fucking trash. Now, the beautiful thing is when you think about, okay, all the stuff out there, all the information, most of it is just fucking noise. Most of the people are fucking noise. Most of the people are fucking lazy and fat and unhealthy and unmotivated, whatever. That's good news. It's not like, oh my God, everyone, oh, you're such an extreme person. Think about it. You have hundreds and hundreds of millions and you have billions of people in the world. You take out 99%, that leaves millions and millions of people that are really fucking getting it done. So surround yourself with those people, listen to their podcasts, watch their shows, expose yourself to those people. If you don't have them in your immediate surroundings, guess what? You have a nice little rectangle in your pocket that you're watching this on that you can access all the people that are actually in that give you that positive feedback, right? That are going to allow you to invest in yourself, that are going to inspire you. So they're there. They're online too. And they're sharing their wisdom. So make sure you surround yourself with those people. You have that ability. Okay. So that being said, good rant, more gorillas. Good rant.
Wait, your biggest hears of this.
So let's take some more questions. Let's see if we got anything live. All right. Tyler, have you thought about doing a Tell Papa Swole, a TPS? Like a TPS report? Hashtag TPS or TP for my bunghole. That's a good soundboard. I need it. TPS, if we don't have a question, a Tell Papa Swole. I don't even understand what that means. Why would I do a Tell Papa Swole if we don't have a question? You can do whatever you want. I'm not sure what that would be. What? Tell Papa Swole. All right, Nick, Papa Swolio, will you provide the cock of knowledge so we may know Papa's new bicep pump device? A very appropriate way of asking the question. I don't even want to tell you. This is for the Swole fam. I'm gonna be doing some. I guarantee you, watch this. I'll do a video for TikTok or something. I'll post it, and people will be like, "What the fuck is that?" No one's gonna fuck.
What the fuck is
people are like, "What the fuck is that thing?" I will show you first. I will take a picture. Maybe I'll do a short little video and upload into the Telegram. It's so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool. Like I saw it pop up. I'm like, yep, this is mine. I will be getting this as soon as possible. And what's really cool is that the dude that I met here, he was in great shape. He was fucking ripped himself. He was a personal trainer and he has a gym and he's like offloading all this stuff. So he was telling me, yeah, dude, he's like, I train mostly chicks and they don't use any of this equipment. A lot of the stuff I bought for myself and then, all right, just sits there collecting dust. And I said, send me pictures. Let me know what you got because daddy's interested. I'm ready. There's a lot of, and the cool thing is there's so many cool specialty. I like the specialty things. You know, I like the mace bells. I like all these little unique pieces of equipment. You know, I have the barbells and the basics. Like I like these other things that are, I don't know, just you get to that point where you hit the muscles in a very specific way. These are tools that can really be a game changer. And it's fucking unreal. I can't wait. John, Papa Swolio, I have an opportunity. An opportunity for an in-house gym equipped apartment for $400 a month. I can literally live, cook, train there all in one single place. Great balcony for sun or sauna too. Yay or nay? Is this a joke? Is this a fucking joke? An in-house gym? So you can have an apartment. So I thought when I saw the question to click on, I thought you said you had $400 to spend on equipment for a home gym. Like you can rent like an apartment for where do you live? Like $400 US? Where are you living? You're in France, right? Or something? I forget where you are. Or no, you're in Sweden, right? I apologize. I think you're Sweden. I saw that in the comments. You can literally live, cook, train there all in one single place. A great balcony for sun or sauna. I don't think there's no ends in the answer there. That sounds like yay all fucking day. That sounds awesome. I mean, that's up to you. That's your personal choice, but it sounds fucking sweet. That sounds, considering the round table is about you making some sick fucking gains and bulking, the easier access you have to training. And I think Sweden was one of those countries that didn't shut down because winter's coming. They're going to shut down the whole fucking world. They're already shutting down, like fucking Australia's already 1984. So they're going to shut things down again, especially if you're living in a blue state. Hey, I saw in the news that they're already saying someone in California, there's already 60 cases of a new Delta Plus variant. And it's like, come on, Delta Plus. Go fuck yourself. Like, this is going to keep on going. This is going to keep on fucking going. And I saw a great comment. You ready for this? I got a great joke. You ready for this? All right. Drop some biceps gorillas if you want to hear it. It's not really a joke, but it's a good joke. It's a good one if you want to hear it. Davey Dave, hey, welcome to the Unlimited fam. All signed up for the Unlimited. I'm on day 2 of the 90-day dash. It's amazing. Every you offer. Let's fucking go. Oh, good for you, Davey. I'm stoked to hear about your progress, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Derek, how do you get used to eating livers? Well, I usually have some pieces raw, or you can get desiccated organ supplements with liver in it. In terms of getting used to it, it's just because you didn't grow up eating it. There's different ways to prepare it. So you have to learn how to cook it. If you're cooking liver, we talked about this on the round table. You don't want to overcook it so lightly on each side, maybe over a medium heat. You don't want to cook that shit all the way through because it'll taste like shoe leather. And I don't think there's many things worse than overcooked liver. So you can definitely learn more how to cook it. If you like to add certain seasonings, personally, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I don't do that. I either have the desiccated, it depends. So a lot of desiccated organ supplements have liver. So I'm not necessarily eating raw liver and then having all these supplements on top of it because, you can get too much liver. You can get too much if you have to eat a ton of it though. But I usually like to eat it raw just for that reason. I don't want to take the time to cook it. I don't necessarily want to chew it. I can just mash it up, drink some water and wash it down. But I get really quality grass-fed, grass-finished liver. You just don't want to do it with lower quality liver. And I would not recommend eating grain-fed cows, sick animals. You don't want to eat their organs. If you have to eat if you have to eat, let's say financially, I get it. If you need to eat grain-fed or those types of steaks, make sure you're eating lean. And I would recommend getting a grass-fed beef tallow to cook it in. So at least you're getting quality fats on top of it. But eating leaner cuts of grain-fed steak is better than getting the fat. You just don't want to get all the other byproducts and other, issues that could get stuck in like the fat stores. And you definitely don't want to eat the organs of a sick animal. Do you take any type of greens drink? No, I don't. Mama Swolio likes a green powder sometimes. She just says she feels better on it, but no, I don't do any of that. Is it a bicep curl machine? Well, kind of. It's a free weight. It's a free curl device. It's a free weight device. It's a free weight device, but I wouldn't say it's a machine. It's an apparatus. How about that? It's an apparatus. Let's see here. Okay, John, I wouldn't waste your time. I'm serious. It sounds great. I moved from Sweden to France recently. I'm in Chartres. medieval small city. I just visited the apartment a few hours ago, though I have only a part-time job for now. Sounds like it's a really good deal. Do you, hey John, do you do any video editing? Just curious. You never know. Join the Swole team. For anyone watching, how about that? For anyone that likes to do video editing, or you like to do social media management, stuff like that, send us an email to support@swolenormous. Actually, send us an email to team@swolenormous.com. Team@swolenormous.com if you're a video editor and stuff like that. We can always interested in keeping the door open for people that are into tech and stuff like that, because we do so much video content, just so much. So you can always reach out. But dude, that sounds amazing. Let's see, Matthew Kite. What up, Mathia? What up, Mathia? Is muscle confusion necessary? I've made measurable progress over the last 6 months, and I feel like I should just keep hammering away and not change a thing. Is that wrong? Matt, don't change horses in midstream. Eventually, you'll probably get to that plateau period. But if you're seeing progress, again, it's all about the weight. You're doing negatives, doing isometrics. You can do the same exercise in like 10, 50 different ways, based on sets, based on reps, based on isometrics, based on drop sets and negatives and time under tension. You don't need a lot of variety. You just need progressive overload. So if you're seeing progress, keep on fucking going until you're not satisfied with your progress. You'll know if you just kind of hit that wall, like, all right, I need a different angle or something. It doesn't have to be something dramatic. You can go from a lower incline bench to a higher incline bench. You can go from just fucking keep it going. Keep it going. Like, don't mix it up. If you're seeing amazing progress, keep it going until it's not working. So muscle confusion is just it's just a change of stimulus. That's a branded term from P90X. It's just marketing. So muscle confusion, your muscles aren't confused. They don't get confused. They just respond to a stimulus. So if you give the same stimulus all the time, if you're always benching 50 pounds and you never do anything different and you're only doing 10 reps all the time, eventually it'll just be easy and you won't see any progress because your body's used to it, adapts to it. So what do you have to do? You go to 55 pounds or you do another set, and then you just keep on pushing and you have to progressively overload. You keep on overloading, using more weights, using more time under tension, adding more volume, changing the angle slightly, doing it twice a week rather than once a week, mixing it up that way, changing the repetition scheme, pushing more to failure. There's all these different ways to do it. So there are many different ways to there's many different ways to adjust the acute variables, right? So how many sets, reps, the angle, the rest periods. There's so many different ways to adjust the order, the exercises, many different ways. Tyler. What up, Ish? How can I invest into my money and not get tempted to spend it on stupid shit I don't need? You mean how to invest? So obviously, I am not a financial advisor. Do not take anything Papa Swolio says as a financial advice. Blah, blah, blah. Disclaimer. How can I invest into my money? So to make more money, my recommendation, Bitcoin all day. Bitcoin all day and twice on Sundays. So you don't need to even put in a lot. You can just put in a consistent amount, just dollar cost average. If you're interested in the United States, if you're a member, I have that link to purchase Bitcoin through my, affiliate quote unquote account. It's just a good way. You get $10 free with Bitcoin if you use it. I'll probably put that link in my link tree as well. But you have to think long term. So the same thing goes with investing financially. The same thing goes with your body. The workout I do today is not necessarily going to be like, wow, I'm so much different tomorrow. The reason where I am today, based on my mobility, my endurance, my strength, all this, my health, comes from the 20 years that I put into it. But I put into it every single day. I've always been consistent as well as I can, as much as I can be. So you have to think long term. It's about having a low time preference and thinking long term. So if you think long term, you make different decisions. That's why I always say, you might want that instant gratification, that instant feedback right now. But what would you do? Like in the future, in 10 years, you're going to look back, oh, I wish I did X, Y, and Z every day. That's what it takes to get results. You can't fast track that. The problem is people are getting so wrapped up with shit coins and all the bullshit, quote, crypto. There really isn't any. It's just Bitcoin. All these other bullshit coins are just scams and Ponzi schemes for the most part, for the vast majority. And they're just not decentralized. They're nowhere close to the fundamentals and the technicals of Bitcoin. And it's all bullshit, get rich quick, come rocket coin and, Doge coin. It's all trash. It's all trash just to steal your money. And people look at that like, oh, I can get rich really quick. and what? And what? Pull out and just pay ridiculous, short-term capital gains taxes and just get fucked over. A lot of these Ponzi scheme coins, you can't remove your money. You think you can, you buy in, then you can't get it out. So all you do is just buy Bitcoin and hold. Learn how to store it personally, learn how to take it off the exchange and put it into cold storage. Don't leave your fucking Bitcoin on exchanges. Just slowly over time, invest. $50 a week, $25 a week, $25 a day, buy monthly, once a month, whatever you can do. Just make sure, just turn it on, make it automatic. Don't even think about it. And then if the price drops a lot, you put in a little bit more and then you learn about it. You get your foot in the door, get off zero, and then you just start learning about it little by little. And the more you learn, the more conviction you build, and then you'll make different decisions as you learn more about monetary policy and politics and philosophy and the history of money. But I have those links that I posted, and I'll post more of those books. If you go into the book list inside Swolenormous X, click on Papa Swolio's book club. I'll take you to my Amazon store, the book list, and there's a bunch of great books to get started. You can read the Bitcoin Standard, read Price of Tomorrow, Layered Money. There's a lot of great books, Inventing Bitcoin. There's a lot of great books, so just start educating yourself on it. Tons of great Bitcoin podcasts as well. And I've been saying, I said this the other day, during the roundtable and before, that I would put a whole link of I'm putting together a whole page where I'm going to just put tons of YouTube videos, podcast links and stuff so you can have it organized in addition to that book list. Good question. There's some major legislation going on right now. People are, there's a lot of things going on, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see. The Biden variant, it goes after kids. Ooh, too soon? That was a nice one. So, got a good one. It's not really a joke. It's kind of serious, but here's a joke. All right. Man goes to the doctor. And asks his doctor, "Hey, doc, how long is this COVID? How worried should I be about COVID? How long is COVID going to last?" The doctor looks at him and says, "How the hell should I know? I'm not a Democrat politician." Hey, da-dun-da-da.
The tax on me, quite frankly, are a tax on science.
Yeah, how would doctors know? That shit changes depending on the policy, depending on what they're trying to push through, depending on what they're trying to get done, right? Yeah, be afraid. Be very afraid. Be afraid forever. Forever. I need that soundboard too. All the soundboards. Got to get me some Sandlot action. All right. Let's see what we got here. Any more questions? Maybe we'll take one or two more. All right. Jeremy C. 198. Papa Swolio, do you believe that cardio after weight training is good for burning fat? Well, I think you're missing the point fundamentally. So I would recommend, rather than go into this whole thing again, probably talk about a little bit, but go into swolenormousx.com, download your copy of the 7 Pillars. It's not necessary for burning fat. A lot of people just endlessly talk about cardio as if it's like the fucking fat burning holy grail. It's really not. You need to be lifting weights, eating quality foods, getting 7 to 9 hours of solid sleep every fucking night. You'll build muscle. You'll metabolize fat over time. Like it will come off. I swear it'll fucking come off. I promise you. You do not need to be killing yourself with cardio. I do think you should be walking. I'm not against you doing any type of cardio, but it should not come at the expense of practicing your yoga and mobility, meditation, proper sleep, proper hydration, lifting weights, eating quality foods. All that stuff is much more important. Much, much, much more important. There's way too much pressure on like cardio. Sure, go for a walk. Do some sprints, but at the same time, if you have to lose weight, you shouldn't be doing running. You shouldn't be doing any of that stuff. You want to do a little bit of cardio? Fine. Use it like a seasoning, but you should not be focusing you shouldn't be focusing your training around it. So it's beneficial for cardiovascular health, but it's really not as much as you're going to get, not as much as the propaganda and fitness industry is going to tell you. Okay. Lifting weights is far more important. You get many more benefits from lifting weights. So if you're going to do it as an add-on, not at the expense of. You don't need to be doing an hour of cardio every fucking day. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. I just kind of talked about this recently. All right, we'll talk about it. All right, Gina A. Barna. What's your take on CrossFit? Is lifting that heavy of weights bad for the body down the road? It has nothing to do with heavy weights. Lifting heavy is excellent. Ladies, you need to be lifting weights heavy, fucking heavy. Go to the Daily Swole on TikTok and you'll see some clips recently. The one that I talked about, ladies lifting heavy, that has like 300,000 or 400,000 views. So make sure you go and check that one out. It's recent. It's bad the way that CrossFit does it, group exercise, Olympic and heavy lifting for time. And there's really no program design. It's usually very, very poor. And it's not the best way to go about your training, in my experience, in my professional and personal opinion. So a lot of people do it. It's very high injury risk, no matter what anyone tells you, very high injury risk. There's very little recovery. Lots of these exercises have no business being combined together, running on pavement, wearing weighted vests and running. It's just a lot of unnecessary stress on the body. And it's not ideal for, if you care about your body and you care about your joints, you care about longevity, this is not something to do. Maybe if you're a firefighter, police officer, you're in the military, there's applications. For the average person, it's just not ideal. If you're going to do it, you really need an amazing fucking space. You need proper on-ramping, proper program design, which is kind of an oxymoron when it comes to CrossFit. And you need people that really know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm just not a fan of Olympic lifting and high-risk lifting for super high reps. It's just not what they're designed for. All right. Antonio Venom. Antonio. My name is Antonio Venom. Sure it is. All right. Is it okay to drink in the weekend and eat fried food if you go to the gym 4 times a week and eat healthy? Well, you don't eat healthy. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. You just answered your own question. If you're drinking on the weekends, like when you say drink on the weekend, yeah, I'm sure you're having a little glass of scotch or a glass of wine. And eating fried food, that's not eating healthy. So you're training 4 days a week, that's it? No, that's not enough. That's not proper. So is it okay? Look, you're going to have to answer that for yourself. For me, that's nowhere fucking close to what I would consider healthy and what I would consider okay. Okay, so eating fried food is probably where, I think the studies show, if not like, I think fried food is the same or if not worse than smoking cigarettes. So fried food is probably some of the worst shit you could possibly fucking eat. And drinking on the weekends, like alcohol, destroys your sleep quality. It is horrible for sleep quality. So having like a glide, just listen to the recent podcast. I told you to watch to read the book, Why We Sleep by Matt Walker, but the recent one with Andrew Huberman. Yeah, alcohol, like a glass of wine at night, it's terrible for your sleep. It's bad. These are things that are sedatives that put you to sleep, but you can't get quality recovery. So just if something puts you to sleep easily, like you're drinking alcohol and it knocks you out quickly, yeah, because it fucking knocks you out, but you're not getting quality restorative sleep. So when you say, is it okay? You're asking my opinion. Oh, Papa Swolio, you're so mean, but fuck no. That's not even close on my radar. I don't eat fried food. And if I drink, I will have like a little bit of scotch. Like my thing is having a cigar once in a while. I like cigars. And of course you'd be like, well, Papa Swolio, you're smoking. It's nowhere near having a cigarette. Humans have been smoking for fucking thousands of years. And it's nowhere even remotely close to the risk of like inhaling 200 plus garbage chemicals. And I don't do it often. So fried food is much worse. Sounds like you need to really work on your habits and really understand what you're about and what you actually want. So, okay, yeah, but you only live once. I know. I know the saying. I know. You only live once. I get it. I'm aware. So it depends on how you want your life to be. Again, can you get away with it? What does that mean? When the more you learn, and honestly, the more I learn, and I'm always learning, the more I learn about sleep, the more I learn. I've been going deep in the fucking rabbit hole. The more you learn, the more absolutely frightening it is. And you realize how much of an impact all these little habits have on the quality of your life and your health. So just keep that in mind. You have to make your own decision. That's the beautiful thing about freedom. You have the ability to make those choices for yourself. Fam, it's time. Take a deep breath in. Papa's go in.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's deep.
Yeah, on the other hand, you only live once, and do you want that one time that you live to be suffering from obesity and cancer, Alzheimer's, diabetes. Yeah, how do you want that one life to be? How do you want that one life to be? Just saw this comment, Papa Swolio, if someone bought a woman's tank instead of man's and it hasn't arrived yet, is there a way to exchange it for a man's, or is that not a thing? I'm new to online shopping. Rob, you have to send us an email. You have to send us an email. Just contact us. I'm not sure if we'll be able to, might have to return it. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do with that. So send us an email to support@swolenormous.com and we'll see what we can do for you. All right. If anything, what we can do is see if we can cancel the order, and then maybe on the back end, we can charge another one to your account and send that out. So just send us an email. I can't handle that right now. So send us that email and we shall see what we can do for ya. I'm not telling you how to live your life. Actually, I do tell you how to live your life, right? When I say eat a fucking steak, go to the fucking gym, I'm telling you. There obviously is some satire and sarcasm, and it's funny and it's inspirational, and some people get offended. This guy's pathetic, or oh my God, this guy must be a joy to hang out with. I just don't want to destroy my body. And most people don't have discipline. Most people are going to judge you. Most people, and who cares? Let them judge you. Let them have their fucking opinions. Look, I am under no delusion, or illusion. Do I think that like a TikTok that I make or an Instagram post and I say, put the fucking cookies down or stop eating shit quality fucking pizza, stop it? Do I think that I'm going to cure obesity and all of a sudden everyone's going to be like, oh shit, I never thought of that before. Let me stop eating and let me stop all these bad habits. No, but there's some people that really need to fucking get slapped across the face with some knowledge cock. So a few people will hear that or see that and they're like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. I'm tired of being sick, fat, and unhealthy. I don't want to be part of the obesity statistics, and they're going to change their life. So that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for the people that are actually ready to make a change. And it does take a lot in this world when you're submerged with toxic nonsense. Seriously, every single hole in your body is getting fucked. Everything is getting fucked. Even your pores. Get the jab. Get the jab.
Attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
Who knew vaccines now cure diabetes, Alzheimer's, cancer? It's fucking magic, fam. It's fucking magic. Stay out of my fucking holes. Get out of my mouth hole. Get out of my eye holes. Get out of my ear holes. So in other words, your environment is complete. You're submerged. You're drowning with bullshit. You're drowning in mediocrity. Everywhere around you is just fucking unhealthy, sick, dying people that are just looking for escapes. They're looking for little dopamine kicks in their food because they have no identity. They have no real purpose in life. They're looking to alcohol. They're looking to soda. They're looking to food as pleasure. Oh, I have to cope. If you need to cope with food, fuck, do you need therapy now? That's such a fundamental mind fuck that you need to put something in your mouth to feel better. Talk about needing to meditate, needing to get outside, needing to go for a walk. Like, you absolutely are just completely inundated with this nonsense. So you have to be strict about your environment, be strict about your community. You have to do it yourself. You can't assume that people have your best interest in mind, because they don't. And the least of all, the government. They don't give a fuck about you. The big corporations, big food, big pharma, they don't give a fuck about you. Seriously. You're a profit loss. They don't give a shit. They don't give a fuck. You know how I know? Well, common sense and logic. And also because they're not responsible for any of your side effects. Oh, put this in there, but you can't sue us. Great. Let me just get right on that. Fuck you. They don't give a shit about you. And they're telling you like, hey, we're not going to take care of you or help you out if this fucking kills you or if this paralyzes you, you know? And it happens, and it has happened, and it is happening. And there are also people that maybe don't have any issues, which is good. I don't want people to have issues, but they don't care about you. They seriously don't fucking care about you. This is the point. And this is not like, oh, I'm not saying anything groundbreaking. They don't care. They don't care. So guess what that means? You need to care. You need to make the decisions for you and make those decisions. And I wish you the best. I hope you don't have problems with anything. But you have to make those decisions. But if you don't take personal responsibility, if you don't care yourself, don't assume that anyone else has your best interest in mind, because they don't. They certainly fucking don't. My body, my choice. Your body, your choice. Bingo, done, seal the deal, end of fucking story. That's all you need to know. I don't hold it against anyone. If you want to get it, like if we're talking about the vaccine, then get it. But make the proper assessment, actually go through it yourself. If you just blindly go after and get it because someone fucking told you, that's some scary shit, and that's on you. But you have to take ownership of that decision. And some people are in a position where they might actually, that might be the best choice. So fine, that's why it's your body. Just get off my motherfucking dick. Get off my motherfucking dick. All right, here we go. Let's get into the first shit post.
What's in the box?
Poop. Poop. All right. Body positivity is not for thin women. Ooh. It is a political movement. Yeah, no shit. No shit. All right. Tell us something we don't know. Let's see the text in the middle. So if you're just listening, I don't know. Oh, God. What color is this? Mauve? What kind of, is that lavender? God, what's with these colors, man? Why would you put sea green on lavender? Like my eyes are, I'm wearing sunglasses and that shit still is, my retina is like, fuck you. All right, body positivity is not for thin women on the top. On the bottom, it is a political movement. We know. It's a cult. We know. The body positivity movement is for folks who live in minority bodies because they face prejudice daily. No, you don't, sweetheart. No, you don't. Minority bodies. Are you talking about like an actual minority or 70+% of the population? I mean, literally half the population's obese and like 80% are overweight or obese. So what minority are you talking about here? For example, not having access to adequate health care. Oh, you do. You do have fucking, you're in the United States. You have some of the, whether or not you want to say we have the best health care or, depends on how you're ranking it, but there's health care. You can go to the ER, you can go and you might have to pay and there's insurance premiums, but you know what I mean? Like we have health care in this country. Whether it's affordable is different. Like a lot of people that are not obese don't have health insurance because it's a fucking arm and a leg, which can cost them their lives. I think the donuts and the Twinkies are costing your life much more than the healthcare system. If you trash your body, not everyone, you can't just be saved just because you could be saved. Like it's not magic. It's science, not magic. Harassment on the streets. Oh, what street? Like, are you walking? That's a good thing. Good news. Not being able to buy clothing in their size and so much more. That's not prejudice. You're just too fat for these companies to catch up with. They need to redesign their clothes and order more material, which we know there's a lot of shortages because if you need a lot of material for your clothes, it's going to cost more. Why do fat clothes cost more? Because it's twice as much material. How do you think, bigger houses cost more money than smaller houses? A bigger car costs more than a smaller car. More often than not, this is a luxury car. You know what I mean, right? If you get X amount of wood, 2X is going to be, come on, basic algebra. The school system is failing. 2X means double. It's going to be twice as much. Maybe get a little discount because you're buying in bulk. This is just the whiny complaints of a pathetic person. Ooh. Oh, we got some more sauce. Come on, fucking Swole Slut Saturday. What do we got here? We got one from Food Peace Nutritionist. Who's back? Michaela Puta is back. I mean, Putala. Oh, Freudian slip. Haha. Michaela, Food Peace Nutrition. Got to make peace with your food because it's so violent. It's so violent.
Matt Damon.
Okay. Here we go. Michaela Putala. RD. We know what RD stands for. Drop in the comments down below. I don't want to be a meanie head. Dear doctors, I know you mean well. We're going after doctors. So a registered dietitian is going to grow up hair here. I know you're a chick, but I don't know. Teach your own.
Chicks will dig you.
It's 2021
or
after all.
dudes or whatever gender thing you're into.
You never know nowadays. Make sure can you do that in your Tinder profile? Just be honest with people today. Dear doctors, I know you mean well, but please stop making assumptions about someone's habits and behaviors based on their weight. This is going to be a fun one. Weight is not a measure of someone's health. I'm going to hold it in. And therefore is not a measure of their habits and behaviors. Let's dig deeper. Well, we are balls deep after all, so let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
What the fuck is that?
Off the fucking charts, son. Woke as fuck. Okay. Here we go. It's time to break this apart. Doctors, I know you mean well. So assumptions about someone's habits and behaviors based on their weight. Now, let me tell you a little story here. Michaela. Can I call you Michaela? Cool. I was at the DMV yesterday. And let me tell you something. You can absolutely make assumptions about someone's habits and behaviors. You can absolutely make assumptions about someone's habits and behaviors based on their weight. 150,000%. Abso-fucking-lutely. Hands down, not even a question. The last paragraph, I know there's a caption that's going to really try to break all this down because you're going to have to explain away this retardation. Weight is not a measure of someone's health. Who's saying it is? Like a measurement? No, it's not a measurement. It is a great indicator that shit's not going well. Okay? It's not a direct measurement. But if you are, let's say you're a chick and you're 5'4" and you're 330, yeah, pretty much explains a lot. It explains a lot about what someone's certainly not doing. So, yeah, I mean, this is just a train wreck. It's absolutely a fucking, it's a measurement. I didn't say like, oh, well, if you're 250, you're X healthy. If you're 275, you're Y healthy. And if you're 300, you're Z healthy. No one's saying that. But if you're wider than you are tall, yeah, it answers some questions in advance. Let's save us all some time. Oh my fucking God.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Oh, why so many paragraphs? Why? Why, Papa Swolio? Why?
My name's Forrest Gump.
Why? Food Peace Nutritionist. You do not need to lose weight to be healthy. Fuck yeah. Soundboard time. Let's get it fucking. I don't think. All right. Scientifically, we know 80 to 95% of intentional weight loss attempts will gain the weight back. 80 to 95%? This number is changing. It changes all the fucking time.
You keep using the word.
All the time.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
I thought it was 95 to 98. Now it's 80 to 95. Just make it up. Just fucking make up numbers. No, who cares? No one's going to check. It's just a headline anyway. People read the post and they already moved on. No one's reading. People can't even read. They're not teaching kids how to read in school anymore. What do you think this is? 80 to 95. Why does this number keep changing? Even if it was 90, that's still a different number. Are people being more successful with their diets all of a sudden? Well, we got to change it to 80. Shit. Yeah. 2/3 of those will gain more weight than they lost. Yeah, because they have terrible fucking habits. They probably did a terrible fucking thing, short-term results. They probably lost weight just by calorie restricting. They didn't do 7 pillars or anything close to what we discuss every day. And of course, you're going to gain it back. You have terrible habits to begin with. You try to do something terrible in order to lose weight. And then your terrible habits come right back because they're hard to break. You didn't do it properly. And then you gained it back and more. You're not doing it right. Again, just because you don't know how to build a wheel doesn't mean wheels don't roll. Okay? If you build a square wheel, it's not going to roll. Doesn't mean wheels don't work. It means you're a fucking idiot. I know what you must be thinking. There we go. I know what you must be thinking, ... You have no idea what I'm thinking. Food Peace Nutritionist Michaela Putala, you don't want to know what I'm thinking. Oh, I know what I say. You do not want to know what I'm thinking. Crib Style, or what, VH1, the story behind the story, right? You think you know, you have no fucking idea what I'm thinking. I don't like making people cry. Quote, but my doctor said it will cause diseases. You know why? Because your doctor has a brain. Yes, weight is correlated with certain diseases. Yet just fucking said it.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
You just literally... You just said it. You just said no. And now you're saying yes. This double speak is really painful. Yes, weight is correlated with certain diseases. Yeah, it sure fucking is. But research has proven is not the cause. Okay. All right, here we go. Hold on a second. I know.
Matt Damon.
Okay, so because this shit is so stupid, because it's a lie, because it's a grift, they're going to try to blend correlation and causation. Very few things in science, and you'll know from studies, very few things are causation. Correlation does not mean causation. Doesn't mean it doesn't set off like fucking 5 alarms, okay? Remember, scientific studies don't prove things. They test a hypothesis. It's not like, oh, this causes that. It's not about causation. That's usually generated based on many, many studies. And lack of evidence of the contrary doesn't mean it's evidence of lacking. It doesn't mean that it's proving the other thing either. It's just what absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. Or absence of evidence is not evidence of absence, or evidence of absence, not absence of evidence. Absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. So just because you don't have the evidence for something doesn't mean that it's not possible or it's not true. My brain just fucking hurts from this. I'm trying, fam. Sure. And then another one, quote, but I have to lose weight because of the health risks of being at my BMI. End quote. BMI was never intended to be used to measure health risk. True, I guess. Therefore, it can't possibly be a marker for health. Untrue. Okay, let me tell you what BMI is. BMI is what your, let me see if I can get this right. Your height in meters square, your weight in kilograms divided by your height in meters squared. Your height in meters squared? No, or your height in meters squared, whatever. Your BMI. It's based on your height and your weight. I can't even think clearly right now. This is just scrambling my fucking brain. Someone drop in the comments. My brain is just liquid. But I have to lose weight because of the health risks of being at my BMI. Listen, again, if you're wider than you are tall, if you're exercising, if you're lifting weights, I'm overweight and obese based on BMI because of my lean muscle mass. But if you don't exercise, it's a very good indicator that you have more human than you should on your body. You have extra human on you. It can't possibly be a marker for health. Bullshit. It's not healthy to have it's not healthy to look pregnant when you're not pregnant. That's not normal. All right. Bottom line, there's no science behind intentional weight loss when it comes to your health. What the fuck are you talking about? Instead of focusing on weight, it's about focusing on the things that actually matter when it comes to health. Energy levels, sleep, digestion, stress, coping mechanisms, so much more. Why? No shit. Essentially building habits and behaviors that can last a lifetime. You just contradicted yourself throughout this whole fucking post.
Matt Damon.
What's your name, fat body?
No shit. So here's this person Michaela literally contradicted herself and proved my point that we talk about every day. It's manipulation, it's grifting, it's lies, it's deceptive, always poking at weight loss. There's no science behind intentional weight loss. Instead of focusing on weight, it's always about focusing on the habits. And guess what? The outcome will be you're not a fat fuck. That's going to be the outcome. That's going to be the outcome. You're not going to be morbidly obese. You're not going to have extra human on you. Instead of focusing on weight. That's just the outcome. Fact of the matter is, if you have a lot of extra weight, yeah, it's because your habits fucking suck. And yeah, it's a great sign of you being not healthy. It's an amazing sign. It's like literally one of the most important signs of from the outside as to poor metabolic health. Doesn't mean that all people that are unhealthy are fat. There are a lot of thinner people and people that are not technically overweight or obese by a BMI standpoint that are alcoholics, that smoke all the time, that have that can have diabetes, that can have terrible inflammation. Absolutely. You could be extremely unhealthy. You could be a fucking crackhead or a meth head. Yeah, you're not going to be overweight necessarily. You're not going to be healthy though. But if you're obese or overweight, like if you are fucking fat, yeah, it's absolutely because you're not healthy. You're not just really a super healthy person. You're fucking obese. Not possible. Sorry. It's not possible. That's not how it works. It's not normal. Whether it's genetic or not, it's not healthy. You're fucked. Again, where are the obese older people? Where are the 70-year-olds that are fucking morbidly obese? Keyword. Morbid. Yeah, they're dead. The stupid is unparalleled. Speaking of stupid, we got another one. Ooh, Caroline Dooner. Remember this twat?
What's in the box?
Remember this twat? Yeah, everyone does. No one wants to, but everyone does. Author of the Fuck It Diet. Yeah, just fuck it. Just eat what you want. Caroline Dooner. Lots of people think they're addicted to food, but they're actually addicted to dieting.
Inconceivable!
Matt Damon.
I fucking can't.
You know the thing about a shark? He's got lifeless eyes. Black eyes, like a doll's eyes.
I fucking can't anymore. All right, so lots of people think they're addicted to food, addicted to dieting. Yeah, people have, it's called habits, Caroline. It's called habits. A lot of people have terrible habits. Plain and simple. Addicted to dieting. Yeah, people are looking for a quick fix. Diets are not bad. Like everyone has a diet. You mean making a stupid choice? Mean following a stupid protocol in order to lose weight quickly? You mean focusing on trying to lose weight by starving yourself? Oh, shocker, doesn't work. Shocker doesn't work because you know nothing about the fundamentals of actually being a healthy human being. You're living in a fucking zoo. You ever see animals in a zoo? They're sick and fucking unhealthy. Yeah, you're in a zoo. You're separated from your natural environment. That's why you're sick and unhealthy. Ain't no fat hunters and gatherers because they're always fucking moving. They're hunting and gathering. They rarely stay in one place for, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks, depending on the food. Yeah, and they move on. They're always moving. They're always moving. That's how we're supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, what's natural, Papa Swolio? Well, it seems like humans gravitate towards, yeah, I know. Technology does that. Technology is deflationary. That's why you're getting endless amounts of garbage fucking foods that are made for. Notice how McDonald's, everyone knows, right? You see the inflation, right? Inflation's going through the fucking roof. All right. You see the prices, right? What prices are going up? Prices of beef might be going up. Like quality foods are going up. What's not going up? Fast food. That shit's not going up. Shit's not going up. Anything made with corn, soy, and seed oils, they're staying low. Because they're dirt fucking cheap. They're made with just waste products. It's not for human consumption. That's why it's staying the same. All the stuff that you see is inflating. Yeah, except the garbage fucking shit you eat. I
am the danger.
Addicted to dieting. Yeah, it's called a habit. It's not addiction. It's a habit. People have terrible fucking habits. Terrible fucking habits. Let's see. Carb Maven. Oh, shit. Why'd that shit just pop on the screen? We got a question from Carb Maven. Papa Swolio, a little bit late, but it's a good question. That was nice. Rate that one. That was solid. Off axis, but I think it's a solid 8. At least. There we go. There's a follow-up. That was a follow-up. Let's see. Papa Swolio, I didn't lose weight and start my healthy lifestyle until I was 53. In the end, will it still make a difference? Better late than never, but was it too late? It's never too late. Don't even fucking think about it. Absolutely not too late. Absolutely fucking not. Now, depending on the damage done, like some things aren't necessarily going to be able to be reversed as, think about it, it's just compounded habits. Like if you change your habits back when you were 23, that's 30 less years of all those other things. But you know, I mean, you can't go back in time. So it absolutely will make a difference. 1,000%. 1,000%. Have you listened to the podcast that we posted up in the Telegram chats and stuff about nutrition, about pregnancy, about prenatal, about perimenopausal and menopausal nutrition? Very important. I would definitely check those out. Those of you that have listened to it already, you can drop it in the Telegram chat as well. But absolutely, it'll still make a difference. 1,000%. All right, we got a couple videos too, but let's get this last one. Ooh, we got a dude. We got a jabroni. We got a man brony. We got a man fucking brony.
He's heating up!
I know.
Now I know you'd love to just sit there and keep being not slim, but we got to work a little today, okay?
All right, we got work to do, don't we, fam? All right, Richard, here we go. Everything endocrine. Everything. So this guy, I guess, is a endocrine dude, which is hormones. Relationships can be complicated. Why is it blue? What is that? What kind of blue is that? That's not sea green. What is that? That's not aquamarine, is it? What color do you think is that? That's a pale blue, sky blue. It's not baby blue. It kind of looks like a mix between baby blue and sea green. What do you think? Can we get these like Gap pastel colors like off these posts? Why does it have to be abrasive? No one wants to see this shit. That color has no business being on Instagram. It's just awful. It's just a horrible, people like dark mode. You don't want to fuck your eyeballs with that shit. This is awful. Aqua? Fucking shit. Relationships can be complicated. Here's to hoping that your relationship with food is nothing but nourishment and pure enjoyment. Okay, dun dun dun. We need like a final. Dun 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 dun.
Matt Damon.
All right.
Don't forget to wash where the sun don't shine.
Your relationship with food. My relationship with food. So, Coca-Cola and I were dating. I know. Asked me on a date. It's been, oh my God, I'm so nervous. What am I going to wear? Your relationship with food. My God. I don't want to see anyone ever saying that. If someone says that in my presence, I really hope I am wearing my steel-toed Vibrams. I will give you a big and the big and the fucking second toe right. I will just literally without even thinking, without even moving, just my leg will just like hinge right up like a doorstop right into your fucking taint. Right, like my relationship with food. It's right to the fucking taint. Directly. I hope you feel that in the back of your skull. My relationship with food. Shut the fuck up. God, I can't say what I want to say. Fuck. Okay. But we do have good news. So you know how we feel about the wokesters. They can all
boom shakalaka
suck my dick. But we got some other information here. So we have some good news. People are waking up.
What's in the box?
If you want to bring our country back, guess what? You have to hit them in the wallet. Hit them in the pocketbooks. So we got some good news. Quote, it gets tiring apologizing. Subway franchisees and franchises want the fast food giant to drop Megan Rapinoe ads because the soccer star's woke politics are driving away customers. No shit. You don't fucking say.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
If you don't know, this is one of the beesh that fucking knelt during the national anthem and has like, I don't know, whatever that post was it Aqua? Was it Aqua? She has like aqua hair or I don't know, neon pink, something super, what the fuck? Yeah, this is where you hit these corporations. All these super woke corporations like fucking Disney, all this bullshit. Stop giving them your fucking money. Stop giving them your money. Seriously. Cancel your membership. Stop funneling money to the CCP. Stop funneling money into the pockets of these they don't give a fuck. Again, these fast food companies don't give a shit about you. Do you know who they care about or what they care about? They care about the bottom line. They care about their stock prices. They care about the board. They care about their shareholders. They don't give a shit. They will say and do whatever the fuck they need to do to make more money. Big food, big pharma, the government, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. If everyone said, fuck you, we're not buying this woke shit sandwich, which it is anyway, you shouldn't be going to Subway anyway. It's absolute literal gutter trash food. They will change their tune super fucking fast. Super fucking fast. So anyway, owners of Subway restaurants are complaining about this chick being the face of the brand because customers are saying, fuck you, we're not shopping here. So one Wisconsin owner shared a note taped to his door complaining about the advertising campaign. And then another franchisee or franchise association said concerns have been passed to management. Let's see. We don't really have to read too much into it. It's pretty obvious what it is. And of course, you can look into it. So nice fucking hair. What the fuck is that shit? Nice purple hair taking a knee, you cunt. If you take it, I swear, what the hell is wrong with people? Literally, I would have said, like, you need a backup squad. You know, when it goes to the Olympics, you have to have a certain amount of people, you make the team. But seriously, if you're representing the country, if you take a knee, you should be like, nope, you're benched. If you take a knee, you're benched. And then if the whole team does it and they bench, it's like, fine, then we forfeit. Who fucking cares? We won a medal. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. You take a knee, you don't compete. Simple. Shut the fuck up and play. You won a bronze or whatever it is? Maybe you should have practiced more. More practicing, less kneeling. How about that? So we got some messages. Boycott Subway until Subway fires the anti-American POS Megan Rapinoe, the creep who kneels for our beloved national anthem. Take America back from the godless reprobates. Whatever. I agree. Yeah, Subway doesn't have a good history with Subway doesn't have a good history with spokespeople, do they? We're not fucking kids. We're kneeling. When the kids are kneeling, we are. Dun 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 dun. That's a new campaign. Okay, too soon? All right. All right.
Come on, man.
All right.
How dare you?
Oh, shush, you're 18. So this is her in 2016. Oh, so righteous. So righteous. Look at that knee. Good form. Good fucking form. Subway sandwiches are cake, by the way. It's like legally cake. At least in Ireland or whatever it was. Legal cake. Legal fucking cake. Okay, lots of fun. Lots of fun. I need more attention. Look at me kneeling. No one cares. All right. Now we got a couple of videos we got to do because it's fucking awesome. And yeah, and you'll be all, we got a doctor. Oh my God. Let's start with you ready, fam? We're going super deep today. Check this out. Reprobates.
What's in the box?
All right, this is Trisha Paytas. I guess she's still alive. Didn't know it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Sorry for that. Hold on a second. I hope this doesn't get what I eat in a day. So orange juice. God, she looks horrific. A McDonald's hash brown. Ew. Okay. An egg McMuffin. She's just trolling. A pumpkin pie. Just get diabetes already. Just inject diabetes into your system. Veggie rolls from Panda Express. Fried food. Beijing beef. Just fried chicken. Is that all in one day? That's not how you spell lo mein. She spelled lo mein L-O-W. Jesus Christ. Honey walnut shrimp, so sugar. A white choco frap. After all that, you're not sleeping tonight. And popcorn. Ew. Leftover mac and cheese. This chick is disgusting. Didn't she come out as like something else? Didn't she say she was like trans or something? If that doesn't make you grow a dick, like, I don't know what will. Like, that shit's gonna sprout after eating all that. I don't even know what I want to see next. Oh, God. Oh, we got this weird dude. We got another one from the dude that always tries to smile and talk like this. We got Dr. Vax, and we have one from Freelee. What do you want, fam? What do you want? Drop in the comments. We got a hot fucking mess. We got the dude that always talks like this, like talking about body positivity. We got Dr. Vax. I don't know what any of these are. And we have Freelee. Ooh, the militant vegan. I didn't know she was still around. Look, and I'm not saying this to be rude. Like, I didn't know they were still alive. I'm surprised. A little disappointed. But at the same time, you know, I don't wish harm on anyone publicly. Let's see. Both? Oh, we're doing all of them. We're doing all three. I'm just thinking. Freelee still putting shit out? Yeah, let's do Freelee. Let's get this beach out of the way. Sounds like a beach. She's a beach. We know that. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Hey, Frugivore. I'm Freelee. Here's what I eat in a day on the Frugivore diet.
Oh, okay. So.
Hey, Frugivore. I'm Freelee. Here's what I eat in a day on the Frugivore diet.
So she needs to show her hairy legs because I guess she doesn't shave, right? She doesn't shave anymore. She never shaved. So here's what I eat on the Frugivore diet. Here are my hairy legs. Great.
So a few times a week, I will take my furry legs for a bike ride or...
I'm sorry, what?
Furry legs for a bike ride or... week, I will take my furry legs for...
Fairy legs or furry legs? How much pathetic virtue signaling is this? Like, you have to literally, like, show off, like, oh, times a week, I'll take my furry legs for a bike. Like, fucking, like, if you have hairy legs, then you have fucking hairy legs. Fine. Why do you have to share this? Why do vegans have to do this? I know this is one lunatic vegan, but why do you have to do this? Like, who, fine, who cares? Why do you have to show, like, this is what I do as a vegan? You know why carnivores don't do this? Like, here's what I eat on a carnivore diet. Yeah, fucking steak. I eat a fucking steak. Here's what I eat, Papa. A fucking steak. Oh, I have hairy legs.
I got hairy legs.
Yeah, you got a friend, Freelee.
Frugivore
you
diet.
And Joe go way back.
So a few times a week, I will take my furry legs for a bike ride or for a run. Lately, I've been making some cabbage, ginger, dill, sauerkraut, and it's delicious, great for salads and with sushi. Breakfast might be a meal of breast milk fruit picked off the...
Wait, what? What the fuck is that? What the
fuck is that?
Did you say breast milk fruit? I've never heard of that. I would actually probably try that, maybe. I'm gonna have to Google that.
Sushi.
Huh?
Breakfast might be a meal of breast milk fruit picked off the property. It's like a fruity flying saucer. For lunch, I might have some chocolate sapote fruit, which is picked off the property, and it's like chocolate mousse. This is a mousse I made by blending the fruit with dates and some other ingredients. Delicious. Not exactly like chocolate, but amazing. So,
because it's not chocolate, but all right. Like, I'm not against fruit. So, okay. I'm not against fruit. I have to know a little bit more about it, but okay.
Time I get to dinner, I've had about 2,000 calories of fruit.
Jesus Christ.
And then I might go in for this spicy mushroom bolognese. And my favorite fruit of all, durian, and there's the sauerkraut that I made, homemade sauerkraut and microgreens. And I might end my day with some stuffed tomatoes, and everything you saw in this video was raw, living foods. More delicious Frugivore recipes in the Go Fruit Yourself ebook.
All right, let's just take a look. She looks like she needs, God, she looks like she needs a steak so bad. Is this like, does anyone else think like she needs to eat a steak? A steak. Yeah, I don't, whatever. Whatever. Is she just eating a fruit? So just fruit and vegetables, I guess? Frugivore? Yeah, you look frail. She looks skinny and frail. It's just nutrient deficiency. I don't know. She's just going to be sitting there like, you know, I graze. She's going to be starting to eat grass soon. Okay, lots of fun. Good time. Good time. Let's see. All right, we got 2 more. We got Dr. Vax. Let's save that for last. Let's look at this clown. I'm assuming this is going to be I just assume I'm going to throw up because my brain's going to explode. So let's see what this guy will serves CRVS pumpkin. This is the guy. I'm assuming this is the guy who's going to talk like this. He kind of talks like he's smiling all the time. He just tries to maintain a smile and talk at the same time. Let's see if he does it. I'm just calling it because I see the thumbnail and I want to there's just something about this guy's face. Like literally, let's just pause it.
Recommending that somebody eat less.
Yeah, he is. Something this guy's face.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face.
This fucking guy's face.
But I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
Give me Tourette's, bro. God damn it. This fucking guy's face. This guy's fucking face. But Papa Swolio, that's an ad hominem attack. No, that's a swolminum attack. Damn straight it is. There is no rule that I have to like someone's face. Was there ever such an impossible man? Just a punchable face, right? Just a face you just want to fuck him. You might think I have a punchable face. Fucking bring it on. Yeah, this guy is just his face. Fuck. All right, let's see.
Recommending that somebody eat less as a solution.
All right,
somebody eat
I'm
less.
sorry. Recommending somebody eat less. Why do you have to start talking like this? Recommending somebody eat less. All right, well, I'll finally play this video. All right, sorry. Fuck.
Recommending that somebody eat less as a solution to their size, especially when you don't know anything about how they eat, is just encouraging them to develop an eating disorder. And
why are you smiling while you're talking? It's really uncomfortable for everyone to watch.
Let's be honest, people like you have probably already given them one.
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh, the audacity. Let's play that again.
Recommending that somebody eat less as a solution to their size, especially when you don't know anything about how they eat.
If someone is morbidly obese, I can probably guess how they eat, and they should probably eat a lot less of the shit that they're eating and eat quality foods.
Is just encouraging them to develop an eating disorder.
Encouraging them to develop an eating disorder. Sticks and stones, my brother. If someone develops an eating disorder, that's because they just have weak character. It is. They have a weak character. If they develop it based on what someone else says. I understand people can get bullied and stuff like that, but they are developing it. They are doing it. They are not the victim. They need to take control of their health. All right? And I'm going to narrow that down and rephrase that because I do know it came off like, oh, they have weak character. Papa Swolio is so mean. Yeah, not everyone's in the same situation. Some people really do have trauma and shit that they were really young and they didn't know any better. Most people that are like young and obese and have eating disorders when they're really young, they're fucked up by their parents. They're either abused, they're sexually abused, they're verbally abused, they're fed garbage by their parents. And yeah, that's why that's fucking raging so hard. So parents that are listening to this might think about, oh, fuck my kid, I got to take care of them. Yeah, a lot of people start off and they have no other option, but they find solace in the junk food that their parents buy. So this is not about people like that. These are about fully formed adults. And this is part of the problem. It doesn't change the fact that you need to be the solution. You need to be the solution. You need to go get therapy. You need to be the solution. You have to stop listening to what other people say. If you don't want people to post about something online and people to judge you, then don't post online. Throw the fucking phone away, get a flip phone, and go live your life. Because that would help so many more people. Seriously, if you post a picture of you being 350 pounds, expect something in the comments. or don't read the comments, or just don't post pictures and just keep a private profile and just comment on other people's shit, or like stay anonymous. Like if you stick your neck out, be prepared to take some fucking shots. Take some shots. You're going to take shots. How you react to them is on you. So I'm not encouraging anyone to develop an eating disorder. There are people that do have eating disorders. Stop justifying people's victimizing mentalities. Stop justifying people's excuses. Stop justifying that like it's my fucking fault that someone doesn't stop eating donuts. Oh, it's my fault?
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. We don't like your face.
People like you have probably already given them one.
Oh, look, we have a white knight, everyone. We have a white knight. You're such a good person. We got a fucking, this is the definition of virtue signaling. We do have a knight in shining armor. Ladies, you need a new best friend for date night? You got one. You fucking...
Mr. Strickland!
You fucking got one.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Oh, people like you have already given them one. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. How many bodies do you have buried under your floorboards, bro? The problem with the eating disorder thing, and you see this always in the hashtags, ED recovery, gives this kind of lunacy, like, oh, leeway to say whatever they fucking want and get away with it. And then it's a don't hurt me hashtag. ED recovery. It really is. Some people are actually posting about eating disorder recovery, but they're not posting stupid things that don't make sense. Okay. If you're posting stuff about fat acceptance, body positivity, like in that way to manipulate people into thinking it's okay to be obese, and you're using that hashtag, it's a shield. It's a shield. Don't hurt me. Right? It's like putting a BLM sign in your store window so it doesn't get burned to the fucking ground. It's the same thing. Don't hurt me. Oh, protect me. Look, I'm virtuous. Look, I have a communist fist in my fucking store window. Don't burn down my business, please. I'm one of you. I'm a believer. Fight the power. Speaking of the power, let's take one from Dr. Vax.
The attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
Been at my doctor's office for 55 minutes in the room.
Why are you wearing a mask by yourself, bro? Continue.
Waiting. This is a monthly thing. It used to take 10-15 minutes max. Since the vaccine came out and I decline it, I've been waiting. Every doctor appointment, 40-45 minutes, no matter what.
Jesus Christ.
When he comes in, I'll record him, and we'll see if he tries to give me the shot, just like every time. Ooh, you need to think of your kids. You need to think of yourself. Think of other people.
All right, so for anyone that didn't hear, we'll play that again. So I guess apparently, I always think it's weird when someone's by themselves, but apparently, like, you know, the doctor's office, you have to required to wear a mask. So apparently this guy does not want to get the vaccine, right? My body, my choice, that type of thing. So we'll play this one more time from the beginning. So I thought this was going to go a different direction. Actually, I didn't really have that much. I kind of assumed it was because he kind of looks like a vegan, but let's listen to this.
Been at my doctor's office for 55 minutes in the room. Waiting. This is a monthly thing. It used to take 10-15 minutes max. Since the vaccine came out and I decline it, I've been waiting. Every doctor appointment, 40-45 minutes, no matter what. When he comes in, I'll record him.
So if you're just listening, he had a little text on the screen that said he is the only, because I was thinking, why are you seeing your doctor so often? I was about to think that. He says he is the only doctor where I live that deals with what I am seeing him for. So obviously medical, right? Medical confidentiality. So obviously he's under no obligation to share. So he has some condition that this doctor is the only one in the area that deals with his condition. All right.
When he comes in, I'll record him, and we'll see if he tries to give me the shot, just like every time. Ooh, you need to think of your kids. You need to think of yourself. Think of other people. What?
Have you been vaccinated yet?
No.
You need to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's not the answer. You get vaccinated, otherwise I'm gonna have to not take care of you anymore.
Yeah, you can't do that though. It's not a mandatory thing.
Well, it's gonna be. It's not mandatory, but it is to be in my practice. So this is what I'm suggesting: is I'm thinking of terminating all the patients who refuse to be vaccinated.
Is that legal?
Yeah, I can. Well, yeah, because I can terminate people for. I have to give you a certified letter and tell you that I'm no longer going to take care of you. You know why? Because you're putting me at risk, and I don't mind you not taking care of yourself. I don't mind you doing drugs. I don't mind you not taking care of your diabetes or your high blood pressure or, weigh 200 pounds more than you should. I don't care about any of those things.
Wow. So the doctor doesn't care about if he weighed 200 pounds, doesn't care about his diabetes. He only cares whether or not this guy gets the shot. So he's going to terminate. In other words, he's been going to this doctor for 3 years. And the doctor was saying that he's going to terminate any patient that doesn't get the vaccine because it's putting him at risk. This doctor obviously has no idea what the fuck is going on. That's embarrassing. That's disgusting. That's consensus. That's not science, because obviously vaccinations, you're still getting COVID. It doesn't stop you from getting it. Everyone's going to get it. Maybe it might take the edge off some of the symptoms, but it's not going to fix your immune system. You can still get extremely sick, even if you do get it. And that's a fact. And you all know that. If you dig even for 5 minutes below the surface, that's super fucking scary. Wow. Oh, but you're supposed to be so protected. Well, if you got it, this miracle vax, then aren't you fine, doc? Aren't you fine? How is he putting you at risk if it's so effective? How is he putting you at risk? You know what the doctor, considering who knows what this guy's condition is, you do know that some people should, and the fucking internet just cut out again. Hold on a second, comes back. Perfect timing, thank you. I wonder. Completely. What a coincidence. A lot of medical conditions actually make it like a contraindication to get this. So the doctor should be addressing this issue. Just come in, you need to get it. You should get it. Get it. What kind of medicine is that? This is medical tyranny. This is insane. Yeah, Kenny just dropped in the comments. Aren't doctors supposed to see sick people? Yeah. Isn't someone that coming in with like strep throat? Isn't that a risk? You're putting me at risk. Yeah, I'm sick. You're a doctor. Take care of me, bro. Yeah, this is bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm not going to keep on talking about this because obviously, the channels are all at risk for even just like mentioning half this stuff. I'm pretty surprised that we're still live on YouTube and such, which is why, by the way, streaming on Odyssey and Rumble every day as well now. So you can follow over there. Got 2 subscribers on Rumble. Hey-oh. So the Daily Swole on Rumble. New links, obviously new accounts just to start posting content over there so you can follow. If you go to thedailyswole.com, you can find all the links. It's also on swolenormousx.com. Just click on podcast in the main menu. But yeah, that's really scary shit. Really fucking scary shit. But New York City, if you saw that keys to the city nonsense with de Blasio, really fucking scary. You can enjoy everything in New York City. You can enjoy everything New York City has to offer if you have the vaccine. You get the key to the city. New York City is a wonderful place with shows and parks. And oh, it's so wonderful. And if you get the vaccine, you can enjoy all of it. Well, looks like I'm not going to New York City ever again. I was born there. Yeah, it's a dirty fucking shithole anyway, so no loss, but oh well. Shucks, I can't go. Shucks, I can't go to a concrete jungle. Oh no, I'm missing out. Fucking scary. Fucking scary. Frightening. That's shameful. That's absolutely shameful. Yeah. The question is, when are people going to step up? This is the problem in places like New York when you can't own a firearm. This is what happens when you don't have guns. This is what when the good people don't have guns. This is what happens when you don't exercise your Second Amendment rights. The government's going to fuck you in the ass and take like I said in the roundtable, hey, you're never getting this shit back. The vaccine passport, any place, any city, any state that implements it, it will never go away. It will never go away. There will always be another variant. There will always be updated technology because businesses and corporations and tech companies are going to keep on developing this, and they are not going to remove these things. It's going to be a new habit. It's going to be a new standard. You're going to scan your fucking barcode or your arm or your head or your wristband or the star on your shoulder, whatever the fuck it is. You are going to be tagged and bagged everywhere you fucking go. It's never going to go away. You think all of a sudden they're going to implement all these different technologies and apps and scanners and everything at every door frame and on the subways or whatever it is. You think they're just going to be like, well, we're done now. Let's just remove these, $5 billion worth of equipment. We're all done now. Never. You're never going to see that go away. If anything, it's just going to keep on taking another inch. You'll never get it back. You'll never, ever, ever, ever get it back. Just look at the Patriot Act. You'll never get it back. Never will you get that shit back. And you know why? It's because people are fucking allowing it. Fucking cowards living in New York City. No one's pushing back against it. Fine. You want to fuck up your city? Go for it. I'm just really grateful that I live in Florida. I'm really grateful I live in Florida, where it's just pretty much like, go fuck yourself. Like, Florida can do it itself. You can make fun of Florida. Oh, Florida, evil, blah, blah, blah. You do what you want. You make a choice that you want, and you go on with your life. I'm just grateful. I mean, we'll see how long Texas, Florida, and states that fight for freedom last. But, I'll tell you what, living in Florida, you got to go through a lot of alligators, and you got to go through a lot of rednecks to get, you got to go through a lot of shit. We still have the poison of Orlando, right? Disney and just that kind of nonsense. But yeah. You ever notice, or have you noticed how you really see every single shooting, every single small incident, any small incident? Yeah, there's murders and crime, and there always is, and it's ramping up, sure. But every single issue with a gun, especially if it's like white and black, if there's any kind of like racial thing, you'll see it front page. You're seeing that, and you're going to see it more and more and more because they want to ban guns. They have for a long time. They're going to keep on pushing that shit. You're going to see every little incident possible with the firearm because they're trying to ban all of them. And most people are just fucking ignorant. They don't know what a firearm is. They don't know what a semi-automatic is. They don't know what guns are. Why do you think Australia is a fucking dictatorship now? They're pushing people back in their houses. You can't go out. You can't go anywhere. It's because they don't have any guns. No one can do anything. What are you going to do? Complain? Yeah. The government needs to fear the people. Legit. The government needs to fear the people. And if a government doesn't fear the people, they're going to take all the fucking power they can get. So get your shit in order, because it's about to get dark in the next couple years. In the next couple years, it's going to get fucking bad. Just you wait. You think things are going to get better by 2024? Holy shit. You think this last election cycle was a nonsense? Do you understand the bannings that are going to happen? I think it was scary enough last year. Can you imagine what the fuck is going to go down? Forget the midterms. Can you imagine in 3 fucking years what's going to happen? They're going to shut down everything. They've already done it. They can't go back on it. It's going to be frightening. I don't know. That might be it. We'll see what happens, but that's brutal. Brutal. Yeah, I don't know what the laws are. I know New York City, they don't have it, but New York State, you can. In other words, move to a better state. Seriously. Get out if you can. Get out if you can. I mean, honestly, I think people should have whatever they want. Look, it doesn't matter if you have a cannon or a tank. If you kill someone, you break the law. Like, it doesn't mean we just have Mad Max in the streets. You should be able to have whatever the fuck you want. You don't use it. And you think about all, like, any kind of gun violence. If you know, and you actually look up like how many fucking guns there are, you'd be like, wow, a small fraction of situations ever happen. It's a small fraction. It's because most people use them for the right reason, protection, like they have them. No one, like anyone who is solid in mind, they don't want to use them. You go to the range and practice, but you don't want to use it. That's not a good situation. That's a last resort. If you can, you run. You don't use any of your, you get out of the situation. You don't put yourself in those situations. You avoid those situations. You do whatever you can to avoid that kind of conflict. You know, people that actually practice, that are law-abiding and actually do it properly, you know, they're the safest people. Shit doesn't happen. It's always with fucking criminals and shit. Stefan never understood why Americans love guns so much and want to walk around the streets with assault rifles. Well, there are always those people that are just like trying to flex their legal right. At the same time, take a look at Australia and other countries that don't have them. Canada, like, you're fucked. That's why Americans do. People forget why. People forget why the Second Amendment was there. It's also a different situation now in the sense that you go back a couple hundred years, you're living in the fucking woods. You needed that shit to hunt and you need that shit to survive. It's very important. Why do people like cars so much? Why do people like fast cars? Some people like guns more than others. Like, a lot of people have them for protection. They don't just, some people it's like a hobby. Some people it's a passion and they fucking love it. That's like their working out or exercise. That's their going to the movies. They go to the shooting range. Like, people love that shit. So you're going to love different things, but that's why Americans love it, because it keeps us safe. It keeps us safe from other people. You can't depend on the police. If someone breaks into your house, by the time you call the police, you're already fucking killed. Oh my God, there's someone in my house. You take care of it. Then you call the cops. I stopped the threat. You call the cops. If you live in a, you know, if you live in a state that allows you to actually defend yourself. And if you don't, it's your fault for living there. Get the fuck out. Go somewhere where you can actually protect your freedoms yourself. Second Amendment is for the government. It's for self-protection, but it's not fundamentally against like other people. It's against the government. It's against the government. That's what it's for. That's why it's so important. And that's why people fight so fervently to protect it, because it's to protect against the government. The government needs to fear the people. They do. Why do you think these big corporations that run the government bend over backwards for this woke mob bullshit? Because they're protecting their profits. They fear the woke mob. They fear the repercussions online, but it's a small population that are just going nuts. But that's why the institutionalized takeover with all this bullshit Marxism, that's why it's infecting all the institutions, because those people, those lunatics that have graduated, are now in all these businesses. So you have to stop giving these people your money. You have to say something. You can't just be quiet. You can't be a fucking coward. In New York City, cowards, pussies. They're not standing up for their rights, then guess what? Bye-bye. They're gone. They're gone. And guess what the answer is? Don't go to New York. Don't move to New York. Get out. It's done. Vaccine passports, city's dead. Get the fuck out. Sorry, I'm not living under an authoritarian dictatorship. Pass. Living in a Minority Report world. Super scary. Silly Canadian question. Does everyone in the States own a gun? No, different laws. Different laws. I don't know what and you can't go by the amount of guns, because some people have 20, 30, or 40, or 50 guns. A lot more now since the riots last year. A lot more do. But individual states have different laws. Some like have laws where you can have them, but you can't carry it. Some you can have open carry, like Arizona, I believe, and some other states. I think open carry is silly, because you let people know that you're holding and you're an attack vector. You don't want to leave your firearm exposed. But, you know, other states like Florida have concealed carry and stuff like that. Yeah, it's silly. That was a terrible decision. Yeah, they did that in New Zealand. Yep. All right, cool. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, so today's Swole Slut Saturday, obviously, Swole since birth. Fucking awesome card. Time to give this beesh away. Oh, yeah, that was nice. I
then
know.
there's something wrong with you.
Oh,
You're
come
certainly
on.
not very good.
Oh, easy, people. Easy. Falcon, an amazing rendition. Swole since birth. Today's card, obviously, will go to our very own Sarah. Because, look at that shit. What the fuck? Look at that shit. Sarah, congratulations on winning the special Swole Slut card. Swole since birth. Maybe not swole since birth, but you're definitely swole now. Fucking awesome. We all want to be like you. Look at that discipline, that dedication, losing over 200 pounds. Fucking congratulations, everyone. Make sure you tell Sarah. I'm not sure if she's watching live. There's a lot of Sarahs in the fam, but make sure you go on this post in the private Facebook group and let Sarah know that she won today's Swole card. Absolutely fucking awesome. Fam, let's nut this beesh. Thank you so much to everyone for the birthday wishes and all that good shit. And I will see you all in the Telegram chat. I can't wait to have a steak and enjoy the rest of the day. And I hope you do too. Falcon, let's take this shit away. Congratulations, everyone. Tell Sarah that you won today's Swole card. And Sarah sent us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 1919 in the subject. And your mailing address in the body of the email. Falcon, take us away, you motherfucking beesh. Ooh, that was nice. Hit that high note. Hit that high note.
I got hairy legs.
The attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
We choose truth over facts.
USA, greatest country in the world.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Well, thank you so much, fam, for joining me for episode 19. Jamming. We jamming. We be jamming. Oh, yeah.
Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Shampoo my crotch.
You lose.
Nothing but a shark's gun. Lifeless eyes. Black eyes like a doll's eye.
He's on fire! Boom shakalaka!
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
I arrived in America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS.
And by the way, you know, I shit on the stand, and to get hot, I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it would straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
Ready? My dick. All right, fam. Thank you for being here. Feeling fantastic. Remember, head on over to swolenormousx.com to download your copy of the 7 Pillars to join the Swole fam today. Don't miss out on all the exclusive live streams. Monday, 12 noon Eastern time. We have our accountability meeting. Tomorrow's Ask Papa Swolio Live, so don't miss out on any of that. And a shout out to OG Easy. I got rid of my eating disorder after discovering your channel. Wish I found your videos a year ago so I wouldn't have had to watch all those fitness influencers that promote stuff like that. Well, thank you so much for the shout out and congratulations. Congratulations. Make those fucking brain gains, make those nutrition gains, set those good habits. Fam, thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. And of course, check us out, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. It's my birthday, so if you do anything, if you haven't yet, make sure you leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. That helps a ton. And of course, as always, all the links, memberships, show notes down below, the description down below, swolenormousx.com. Fam, see you in the Telegram chat. I can't wait to show you what I've been curling. Remember, I got a surprise for all of you. I'll show you soon. All right, fam. See you tomorrow for 1920. Peace, McGeese, deuce, magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Off topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies.